I don't belong. I feel like I don't belong. Like I don't belong. Like an extraterrestrial.
Alright. Welcome to TRB's channel. When it comes to driving trucks, there's a lot of things that I might have not told you, or other YouTubers might have eluded to say, or if eluded's a word. Just a lot of things that, you know, some people say, hey, well, you didn't tell us about blase, blase, whoop-de-whoop. And I get it. I get that. You know, we're out here, we're giving you our experience driving a truck. And there might be some things that we miss out on. Some experiences that we just don't tell you about. And it ain't that we're purposely not telling you. It's just that those things are not something that we care, or that we deal with, or that we care to deal with, or that we think about when we're out here. We're focused on whatever it is, the plan that we set forth to get done. One of the things that you got to think about if you're planning to come out here and you go OTR is your social life. We don't really tell you about your social life because most of us has already had a social life. And, you know, it's kind of like we get older, we don't really care about it. Like, it's there. We can go to it when we want it, but it's not a priority like it was when we were younger. You know, you want to be the life of the party. You want to be at the hottest club, at the hottest concert, at the hottest venue, at, you know, humping on the hottest chicks and dudes and whatever it is that, you know, was considered fun in your area and what can elevate your social status in that area. Social construct. Well, if you come out here to do this and you go OTR, your social life is done. Your social life is done. Just for that amount of time, however long you're out here, your social life is done. A lot of us out here are in our late 20s, early 30s. Me, I am 37, 38, 37. I'm in my late 30s. And I've been the life of the party since 16 was like, it was probably from 16 to the time that I decided to settle down. So from 16 to 2006, that's when I started to settle down and started to get away from all the party and everything. But you got to keep that in mind. Like, if you're the type of person that need that physical contact, that human interaction, that's something that you're going to miss being out here. It's going to be a whole lot of solitude and solitary. Solidarity. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But especially if you're going to do OTR. Some people cannot imagine being by themselves for an extended period of time because it can drive them crazy, because they're starting to realize things about themselves. That's how I look at it. Like, I'm the type of person, I could be the life of the party, but I'm also perfectly happy by myself with my thoughts, my emotions, because I like to analyze myself and my characteristics and my character in itself. And I like to break down things like, why do I feel this way about this particular situation? How can I handle that to minimize the contact, the verbal, and the interaction with whatever it is that's going on? I can sit and think about that stuff for hours. You know. But some people can't be by themselves. Some people can't go to the movie theaters by themselves. They don't They have to go with somebody, or they're going to feel like the oddball. Like, I go to a movie by myself. I'm going to the movies to see a movie. I don't care if you come with me or not. There's people out there that can't do that. Some people can't go to a restaurant and have some drinks by themselves. And that there is a whole nother video. And I don't even know if that type of video is for this channel, because you need to be self-aware. You need to be self-assuring. You need to be able to be confident enough to be by yourself. And a lot of people just not. You got to be confident enough I can go to a club by myself and guarantee to leave out there with somebody on my own. But then again, that's me. You know, I'm a different breed. I feel everybody should feel like they're a different breed. If you don't feel like you are a unique person in this universe, you need to stop it. Now, are you a unique person? Probably not. But do I feel like I'm a unique person? Absolutely. And that's how you should feel. But if you come out here and drive trucks, there's certain things you're just going to have to let go just for a certain amount of time, or however long it takes for your plan to be put in action, for you to start reaping the rewards of what it is that you're sacrificing your social life for. Being social is human. That's just the way that we're built, to be social. But in order to separate yourself from that, you got to have self-worth. You got to have confidence. You got to be sure of yourself. You got to have your eyes focused on something greater than what the masses is doing. Now, I know this is going all over the place, but it was something that was just on my mind. So, hey, I'm putting it out there. If you're the type of person that needs that human contact, like me and my woman has this thing, right? If I come out here, I can tell when I need to have human contact. It's usually about 2 weeks in, I need insertion. You're like, what you talking about? I need to put my D in her P. For 3 minutes, 5, 8 minutes, however long, I need that bond. And then I come out here rejuvenated. And I'm ready to hit it. Can I go longer than 2 weeks? Yeah, I don't have to, because I have a better half at home. But some people can't go without talking on. They have to talk on the phone for hours. They have to, you know, keep up with the latest gossip and what's going on in the area, which is perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. Everything I'm saying is subjective. It's relative. It's my perspective. It's like EMP. It's my opinion. Shout out to the introvert too. I did not piggyback off your videos on my second channel. I'm just gonna put that out there. It was just something that crossed my mind at the time. I was seeing something on Instagram and I made some videos about it. But your social status will take a hit because you're separating yourself from what's going on in your little bubble, and you're stepping outside the bubble. And you're going out here to pursue something. Now, to me, if you gather a plan, one, necessity. Okay, necessity. If you come out here to do it for necessity, then you will get that, injection of financial freedom that you're looking for. But if you come out here with a plan of doing something more than being an employee, going from a W-2 to a 1099, going from a social security number to an EIN, going from an individual to an entity, then I think what's going on back in your neighborhood will not affect you as much. You'll be too focused on what it is that you want to do in your life and what goals that you want to accomplish. A lot of times, the goal when you're in your neighborhood is to hump on so-and-so. Knock this chick down. Knock that chick down. Get drunk. Get high. Enjoy life while working a mediocre job. But I feel like if you come out here and you focus on what it is that you want to do, something bigger than what's going on in your neighborhood, then I think you'll be all right. But that's one thing that will take a hit is your social status. All right? I guess I'll do another video eventually about how your relationships will take a hit. But as always, my videos is 10 minutes and 1 second. So we're gonna go ahead and let that go, because your relationship will definitely take a hit. If you're single, your relationships will be fast, depending on the type of person you are and how good your game is. And by game, I don't mean manipulation. I mean the way that you interact online with other women and men and whatever it is you got going on. Be fast. That's all I'm saying. Look, it's TRB. Like, subscribe, share. Appreciate all y'all. Just something that was on